Hey guys, welcome back to Believe University. It's your girl Burkeet, aka Queen Bee.
Period.
And today, I have my two homies, Ella and Angie.
Hey guys, hello.
How are you guys feeling?
We feel great.
Yeah.
We feel amazing. Let me not say we. Let me not speak for
Angie.
Oh, period. I'm feeling great too, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
We made like 10 TikToks before.
Yeah, we did. Out of breath, and now we're finally,
Yeah.
everything's together.
Yeah, stay tuned. Thank you guys for, coming on the pod.
Thank
Episode
you.
4.
Period.
Yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about y'all dance journeys. You guys are amazing dancers. And y'all both younger than me, which I love. And
word.
yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
How old are you guys again?
20. Guys, this month is my birthday month.
Hey, turn her up.
Is it
Turn her
Pisces
up.
season? No.
Yes.
Aries though?
But I'm like on the, I don't know.
You're a
people-
cusp too?
Yeah, people say, oh, cusps aren't a thing. But
No,
like,
they are.
No, it is a thing.
It is.
Because I'm
It's
on the
real.
cusp too.
100%.
Because I'm one.
Yeah. Wait, when's your birthday again?
March 21st.
It's
Okay,
her golden
yes.
birthday.
Oh, you're golden.
Yes.
And she's turning 21.
March 21st. I'm turning 21. We're turning up.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm like not doing that at all.
Hey.
I don't know. I still don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, period.
We're turning it up. I can't wait for you guys to turn 21.
Right?
I want to take you guys everywhere.
Right. I can't
I
freaking
know.
wait. 'Cause
We'll
then we're going to
see.
get our money up, too.
Yep. Period.
This is the year. This is my year.
Yeah.
This is
This is our year.
Really
Kobe.
good.
Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
For real. For real.
Okay, so yeah. Talk a little about the dance journey. How'd you guys get started?
Do you want to go first?
Might as well just keep.
Just besties things.
No.
Bestie things.
Wait, first I want to start off. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Albany, New York.
Whoop whoop. East Coast.
Hey.
Hey.
Seattle, Washington. Guys.
Let's go.
In the house.
You already know.
Yes.
C-Town.
C-Town.
You already know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, now who wants to go first?
You got that?
Shit. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I started dancing when I was 2, and it was at the studio called Cindy's Academy of Dance. And fun fact, my mom and her friends used to dance there before I did. So Cindy was my mom's teacher, and then she was our teacher. So it was like a generational thing that we had, which was really, really, it's crazy how your dance, like, people they just become your family.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. I freaking love it though.
Yeah.
I love it so much. And as soon as I met, let me breathe. Oh my God. Let me breathe. Woo!
It was all the fart meditation that we
Yeah,
did.
it was. Holy
I love how you guys got comfortable. No one's ever done this.
Really?
Ella took off her shoes. You got the blanket on. I
have
love it.
to.
Honestly, I kind of want
Comfort over
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I'm on the couch, my toes just always make their way in the crack.
in the crack.
No,
My
that's
toes are
real.
always
That's
in
real.
the
That's real. Oh my God. I
Gotta
can't.
keep them warm. Keep
Yeah,
them
we
toasty.
do. Of course. Anyways, freaking back on track. So I started dancing at Cindy's Academy when I was 2 years old, and it was a very small studio. Like, the max people we had was maybe like 15 people. And the only convention, we went to Jump a lot when I was like a baby. And then Tremaine was like the convention that our entire company grew up on. And then when I started going to Tremaine, that's when I like really started to like think like, oh, I think this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And that was when I was maybe like 12 or 13. So yeah, I just danced there my whole life. And then I traveled. We only went to Boston because that was like the only one we could afford, if I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
And we all chipped in together. So it was once a year. We went to Boston in February, and that's like the one time we would be like seriously like hardcore training. Like, I was only in the studio like twice a week for like maybe an hour. So nothing really like sparked for me at the studio. Like, nobody really ever took it seriously. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to make it the best that I can. And then my mom started becoming my dance teacher. She was my jazz and hip hop
shout out
teacher.
Mama.
Shout out Mama D.
Donna.
Yeah.
And we both started to like feed off of each other. And once like that like came together and like clicked, we were like, okay, let's
do it.
do it. Fuck it. So
Yeah.
ever since, and I would say I was like 15 at the time, that's when I auditioned for the Tremaine Dance Company, and I've been on it.
Represent.
Yeah, TPC. And yeah, I was on that until I was maybe 17, 18, I think. And that changed like my entire life, from like mentors, like education, training period, traveling. Like it really gave me like a good understanding and like a real representation of like a good start to my dance like life / career, I'd say, like the start of it. So yeah, I've been dancing for 17, I think, years, 18
Wow.
years.
That's
And
insane.
yeah, and now here we are, moved out to California, and Donna helped me with that too. So yeah, we're here. My dance journey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
it's
striving
good.
and thriving, baby.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Now you, Ella.
So, for me, I started dancing when I was okay. So my first dance class ever, the story is so funny because I did a combo ballet and tap class when I was like 8, I think. I did it with my sister, and I always remember like going outside, and when I would wait for my mom, there was a hip hop class going on, and I was just like, oh, that's so cool. I want to do that so bad. And I was like in this like tap and ballet class, and my mom later, she went to my teacher and she was like, oh, like what about hip hop? Like Ella really wants to do hip hop. And the teacher goes, oh, like actually I don't think hip hop would be for Ella. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
That's so funny.
Insane.
It's like, this is me now. This is all I do. That's all I do.
This is real. This is me.
It's kind of crazy how like things that people say can kind of set you for something, even though subconsciously you don't know it. Because I was smiling when Angie was telling her story, because it's like we grew up as technical like dance trainers, like we did ballet, jazz, tap, all the fun,
Contempt,
lyrical, like, all of it. And so
and now y'all dance down in hip hop.
Yeah, we like we don't even train in
any of that
anymore, honestly. No. It was like we did that all of our lives, and then we moved out here, might as well
experience what
the
we
other
didn't
training.
have. Yeah.
That's all it is too. Like, okay, it's not all it is, but like most of it, like commercial dance, you want to be in industry, it's hip hop. So.
That's true, especially now.
Yeah. But anyway, so just circling back to what I was saying, just to piggyback on top. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, then I was like, oh, like I love this so much. But backstory: my mom has 6 kids, including me, and it was just her growing up. So like I loved dance so much, but it was just such a commitment. Like not even like for me, yes, but like her like sacrificing her time and like having all these kids. Like it was more so like a fun thing. So like I just did it for fun. So then, I ended up going to this one studio, Vibe Dance Studio. Shout out.
Shout out.
Trained there my whole life until I came out here. But
wow.
I ended up, what did I do? I think I had it was like a jazz class, ballet and stuff like that. But I finally could do hip hop because like I was in a different studio, so like might as well. And I loved it, and I was like, oh, they were talking to me about like being on Company, and I was like, Mom, can I like be on Company? Like I want to do this so bad. And she was like, like I don't know, like it's just like dance.
Yeah, dance.
It's expensive.
It's such an expensive sport.
It
like
is.
dance and gymnastics, like those two. It's like bruh.
Especially having like a family too. Like it's insane.
So I still did it for fun. So it was more so like 3 45-minute classes like a week, like recreational type beat. I think and then I don't know, I just kept on doing it, and then my mom saw that like I had potential and stuff like that, and then I ended up being on the dance company, and
let's go.
I had one hip hop group dance.
Do we have any videos?
Yo, we do.
I gotta see. Later.
The outfit was like Tim's.
Period.
But like
were the shit.
They were the shit.
Tim Dupes.
The Tim Dupes.
It was always the dupe of something. Like for competition, I swear.
Yeah. And then we had like cargo pants and like,
That's the fit. That's the go-to hip hop fit.
Yeah.
But any hoozle, it was doing hip hop, and then I was like, wait, I want to do like technical stuff, and then I ended up being really good technically, and then ended up doing like all the competition pieces and stuff like that. So it was like just mostly like I did do hip hop, but like we didn't really have like a good hip hop training. Ended up getting this one teacher in, she was amazing, but we could only do like 45 minutes, like, and then an hour, and then I think the most we got was like maybe 2 hours like a week as we started like training more in it. But mostly just technical training. And then I did Tremaine with Angie too. So that's actually how Angie.
Yeah, that's
I
how we
kind of want to
met.
get into that. How you guys met?
Okay,
Because I heard it's a crazy story.
Yeah, we can get into that later.
Yeah.
But moving out here, it was so like nothing against like my studio. Like I'm so grateful. Like I wouldn't be the dancer I am today if it wasn't for my studio. Period. Like my director, she did so much for us, and she did so much for that studio, and she put in like all of her time and everything. Like like family, definitely. But then it like comes to a point where it's like you want to do this as your career,
right? And
you're really passionate about it, and then you're just like kind of stuck because you're like, oh, I don't know where to go, you know?
Yeah. You don't want to leave your family and the studio.
And so then I think I stopped doing company when I was like 16, 17, and I ended up just like going to this one studio, like training more in hip hop or like whatever, like the best that they had, you know? Training still ballet and stuff. And then I turned 18, and I remember Angie moving out to Cali, and I was like, oh, like, should I do it? Like, just a big jump because like I come from a big family, and all of them are there, and so like leaving them, that would have been like, it was a big deal for me. So I took a year off just to figure out like work, whatever. And then when I turned 19, I moved out here.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And I've been living here for a year now.
Hey! Oh, I hit it here? That's so dope.
Yes.
Congrats. Let's get it.
Period.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like it's been longer than a year. There's no
it's
way.
insane.
I don't know. Time is
not real.
Time
is not real.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Time
it's
is
a
not
construct.
real.
It is fake. It's a delusion.
Let's tap into that.
Let's tap in.
Let's dig deeper into that. We'd be here for like.
Explain further.
We can literally talk about that all
No,
day.
we could go bounce, but
Anyways, I mean, we can.
I mean,
we could.
oh shit, I don't know.
so what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
It's the way I just like,
So, what are your thoughts? Every time I think of time, I think of that one scene from the Spy Kids when they're bouncing off of those clocks. Do you know what I'm talking about? No.
I know which one I know exactly which one you're talking about.
There's this one.
There's so many Spy Kids.
Yeah, no, there is. There is. I always think of the thumbs, but the one scene about time, they're like hopping on all of these clocks, and it's so quick. Like, you know, in Spy Kids, how they're just like always going. I don't know. Time. At first, I would always pay attention to it, and I'd find myself just like looking at like, oh, it's been a minute. Oh, it's time to go. Oh, like I was so paying attention, like in detail, and time would go by so slow for me, and I'd be like, okay, like I'd stick, you know. And then, honestly, once I met Ella.
Really?
Once I met Ella, I'm telling you, Ella, not to get on a sentimental note already, but like Ella period has just like saved my life in so many ways. This is going way off topic, but like speaking of time, like she's just helped me understand time more and like I don't even know the word for it, like how it just like goes and it's not real and like how precious it actually is. But yeah, I don't know what the point of that was, but you know, time is not real. Time is not real.
That's real.
What about you, Ella?
For me, like with how I think about things in life is probably not like the usual. I don't even know. I mean, what is usual, you know?
Yeah. What's normal?
Yeah, what is normal? But I believe that we're spiritual bodies and you know, experiencing this experience here.
Yeah,
so
the human
like,
experience,
us being like expansional. That sounded so. It's like
no, that sounded insane.
It literally felt like an earthquake.
What was that?
It was my head. Yeah, little headphones. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, like we're expansive beings and stuff like that. So like things existing outside of time, totally. So it's like if things exist outside of time, it's like then that is just a construct here. Like that's just, that's how we navigate. We need it in how we're living here, but
in this society. Yeah.
But
like, cause 4D, like the fourth dimension.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
I feel like I've just like scratched the surface. Well, I have for like the longest. I don't know why I've been scared to tap in. I feel like.
Do you
Okay.
how were you raised? Like, were you raised like within a religion? Or?
Yeah, like Christian Orthodox.
Yeah.
But I never really fully resonated,
Okay.
and then I had to do like my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
know,
that's
like
I
my-
think that's what's the most beautiful is when
Yeah.
I mean it's still beautiful like getting raised in religion because like every religion has like a very beautiful thing about it, but
Yeah.
I feel like when you finally take that in for yourself and you're able to like go on in with this journey for yourself
Yeah.
and experiencing it, it just hits different because it's like you're actually doing it for
Yeah.
yourself and not for your family and not
Right.
for like other people like,
Approval.
within the church,
Yep.
within the congregation,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah.
all that. But yeah, for me, it happened 2020, like when just the world shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Same.
you know, like we would go to church every single Sunday and stuff like that. Like, so I was raised Christian.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of my friends are Christian. A lot of my friends are Christian. But for me, like on the journey that I'm on, like I of course I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
They're my everything. I wouldn't be here without God. So.
Amen.
That is the life that I live every single day. Like I'm constantly in union. And Angie knows. I'd be locking myself up in my room.
She said that yesterday.
Can I come in?
No, she literally was like, "Yeah, I'll ask Ella if 12 works."
Oh,
She's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
meditating.
No, she was texting me. She was like, what time or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'll ask Ella in a little bit. She's in her room
I
meditating.
love it. Yeah.
So like for me, my journey has been like very sacred and very personal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm at the point yet to like talk to my Christian friends about it or not, because I don't want them to like flip it in a
Right.
way to like think because it's like at the end of the day I'm still like maneuvering around the like judgment and like you know people judging me.
Yeah.
And you know we're always like, oh no, we don't care, but like we do.
No, we
no.
do.
We do.
We're-
You do.
we do.
No doubt you do. Don't lie. Don't lie about it.
Don't lie.
That's all right.
But that's how we naturally are designed. is
Yeah.
To like
Yeah.
Yeah.
to care.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, these certain things that I like believe or how I live, I just won't tell them. And that's not like, it's not like I'm hiding it.
No.
It's more so I just don't want them, I really don't want them to twist it, and I don't want them to think that I'm like, oh, sinning or I'm like doing something
I know what you mean.
evil.
I know
you know
what
what
you
I'm
mean.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because even with just like meditation,
A lot of people
they're like, no,
Yeah.
no.
going, yeah.
Evil, it's
Yeah.
wrong. And it's like I think a big thing is people fear what they don't know.
Definitely.
And also it's like when you're raised within very strong beliefs where like this is what it is, black, white, it's
Yeah.
like it's very closed off. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm
very,
gonna say.
very,
And
there's,
so
yeah.
I feel like what God's been teaching me lately is like just leading with an open heart, and so just leading with love, and that's the center of it all.
Yes.
And so just walking my way into just trusting Him, and I don't have to be doing everything right. I don't have to be. It's not like, oh, like am I sinning, or like, oh, you know, it's like deconstructing like everything that I've been programmed and like learning it for myself.
Yes.
And so it's been a journey, but it's beautiful, and
It's
I
a
love it,
beautiful
and I
one.
love learning, and
Yeah.
I've just been very much like letting people live what they're doing, and you know, because everyone's on their own journey,
Right.
and
Yeah.
not wanting to push or shove or force anything, just like working on myself and finding what I believe and finding what truly fits me, and then seeing that unfold within people's lives. And if they take it, they take it,
And they
if they
receive it.
don't,
Yeah.
they don't.
They
and that's
don't.
not
And they
meant
don't
for
have
them.
to.
Right.
And that's not meant for them. And
Yeah.
so
Nope.
Or not
that's-
right now. Like, I
Right,
feel
not
like,
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And timing
Timing.
that's
Is
what we-
everything.
I was
everything.
just thinking that. Really? Yep.
That's
Swear to
what
God.
it's like,
I said it in my head. She said it out loud.
Oh my god, she does that a lot.
She does that a lot.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time? It is. I'm freaking dead. I love it here.
So we were talking about this earlier today.
Or-
I think this happened last night. Like, what did I say? There's something, and I was like thinking about it, and then Ella said it, and then Angie was like, "Yeah, Ella does that a lot." And
Yeah.
yeah. So I was
Yeah,
like,
I don't remember what you said,
don't
but
know what-
I just pictured this.
and she did it again this morning.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
usually me, like with my other friends. And so, where do you think that
Oh,
like?
wait, let's see who's calling me.
Bring, bring. Put him on.
My
Answer.
sister. Okay. Yeah,
Answer, answer.
Okay, guys, this is my sister Alicia. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hey, say hi to the pod.
Say hi to the podcast. We're filming right now. Thanks, Queen.
You're so good.
Oh, I love it. Sister love.
Oh yeah, these are my siblings. This is Sam. This is Alicia.
Hi,
this
guys.
Is Marquise. Hi, nice to meet you. Anyways, we're in the middle of recording. I love you. Did she say it's legit? This looks legit.
Yeah, I think she
don't
should
know.
say that.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
Anyway.
what were we talking about?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We don't even got to say it.
Oh.
We don't even got to
We're
say
right
it.
here.
Yeah.
We're
We're
right
locked
here.
in. We're locked in.
Locked in, as Jordan would say.
Yeah. And so, what? Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think what it is when, well, it's a lot of things actually, but this is an open podcast, so I'm just
Say it.
being transparent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was learning about like your auras and stuff like that. You know, we have like 7 main systems or whatever, and like how everyone has their own aura, and so it's like when you're around other people, it's like your aura meshes with them.
Right.
So it's like you know exactly what I was talking about, like with our heart and us leading with our heart. It's like you can read someone, and a lot of people think it's with your mind, but it's like your heart is what reads everyone's, all their thoughts and their emotions.
Your
know.
heart has a brain too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called the mini brain. And so I strongly believe like when you're within their electromagnetic field, you can read them.
Yeah.
And
for
so especially when you're just like in sync, like you're in a flow state, especially, and that's what happens with like marriage, like couples, you know, they do it a ton, like really close friends, family, mothers, babies, you know.
Yeah.
They do it and it's like, oh, that's normal, but it's like, well, why do you think that is? It's like you guys are synced up, you guys are in a flow state. And so I'll do it with Angie a lot.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah, it's crazy.
there.
Just flowing.
I'm not gonna say the backstory, but I literally, because I've been trying more to like read people, and it's not in like it's not in a like
I can read your
judgment,
mind.
like I'm trying to see what's wrong, because it's like
Right.
I get more taken back at like the potential and the beauty of like what people have. Like they don't realize like what's within them and like who they are. So like I'm just like I get taken back more at that than like, oh, like what'd you do last night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And so my friend, well, okay, I was about to say something. My friend, he was talking about this one girl or whatever, and Angie was there, and she was like, he was like, oh, like I don't think you guys know her, and it's like, I just knew, like he was right next to me, I just knew exactly who he was talking about, and it's funny because I've never seen them together, I've never seen them interact,
Right.
So I knew they were friends, but like the story that he was talking about, like there's so many girls that could have been the thing, and I just knew, like it wasn't a question, it wasn't
You just felt it.
yeah, and he was like, okay, like who, and I was like, no, like I don't want to say it. And then I said her name, and he was like, no way. He was like, yeah, like that's who it was. He was like, damn me up right now.
He's like, you got it spot on.
Spot on.
But yeah, we just be knowing.
We're in tune with ourselves.
Yeah, very
On a
in
high
tune,
note.
tapped in. Have you guys ever done a sound bath?
No,
Yeah, I
and
need
I've
to
been
take you.
dying.
Yes,
I've
I
been
have.
dying to do that.
Okay, my homegirl Nicolette, she's amazing,
Yeah.
and that's when I'm like, I feel like I've been even more powerful and more in tune after, because you see the colors, like your aura, everything. I feel like
Oh
you
my
guys
God, I would love to
absolutely
do
love it.
that.
There's one upcoming on Sunday, so I'll give you guys more details. But
Fire.
I know,
Fire.
Yeah, there's this guy back in Washington. My mom's close with him. His name's Steve. I forgot his last name. I was about to shout him out, but
Oh, shout out
we love
Steve.
you, Steve.
Steve.
He is amazing. Love him. And yeah, he has all these big like crystal bowls, and like he just sets up this atmosphere, and it's like it's
It's everything.
really relaxing, really calming. And
I
then
would
he
love
just
that.
gives so much wisdom. Yeah, it's awesome.
That's dope. What else do you guys want to talk about? I'm like,
We haven't talked about how we met yet.
Oh yeah, running back story time, baby. Aww.
Okay, so Ella always claims that it was in New York City, but I thought it was Orlando. So I don't know. I
Two
just know it was in
different places.
2019.
Yeah.
And
I would have thought it was longer. You guys are
Right?
so close.
Really?
No.
Yeah. You guys are so
It's.
close.
I feel like. Please don't leave me hanging. When I don't know. Sometimes it just hits different with certain people. Like you just know. Like you know, when people are like, oh, there's a vibe, because it's like, yeah, our energies is like, it just makes sense. And
Yeah.
so like
Like, you have definitely known each other in a past life.
yeah.
Oh my God,
Like,
yeah.
definitely was besties or sisters.
Oh my
or
God,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's like, you know, there's different types of, like, you know, everything is spiritual, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like there's some where it's just more so connected. It's like, that's how I feel with Angie.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
It's cute.
That's so cute.
It's
Okay.
cute.
Cute.
So either Orlando or New York.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was. I don't know.
I think it was New York.
I think it was Orlando, but whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. So basically, I remember on TBC, it was both of our first years, and we didn't know anybody. And our
and no one was
asses-
trying to get to know us.
No one was
trying to get to know us.
Listen, we're throwing it out there. I don't even. I can't. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
they were trying to
No
seclude you
one-
guys?
Yeah. So basically, what me and Ellen experienced, I'm sure other people have experienced that we know, but basically it was, so we had a lunch on Sunday, because Sunday was the day of our like faculty performance with like the teachers and everybody. So that was like our last day of like rehearsal. Last day of rehearsal, and so everybody was like getting together, and like you would eat like with your group of friends. And so I remember I didn't have friends, and neither did Ella, and nobody was like willing to kind of make that way to like be like, hey, do you want to come eat with us? Hey, do you want to? So I peeped Ella sitting by herself, and I was sitting by myself too, actually, and I was waiting for my mom to like text me and be like, I have your food, like come get it. So I went over to her and I was like, hey, do you want to eat together? And she was like, yeah. And obviously at first we're like so shy, we're just like, so what do you like to do? It's just so NPC to like think that at one point we had to go through that.
Yo.
And
Oh my God.
basically ever since then, we would only see each other like once a year.
That's
Once a year. And we managed to like still stay in touch. Like we were going through our Snapchat conversations the other day, and it's like, happy birthday, beautiful girly pop queen, like slay. Like, and it's like
Giving
all,
cunty queen.
yeah,
Auntie Queen. Eat it up, sis.
yeah, and I would slide up and be like, you're the most gorgeous person on this earth. And she'd be like, no, you are. It was just so like the start of like the friendship. And I don't know if we ever FaceTimed or anything, but like what I remember is that like no matter like how much we stayed in contact, even though we had just met, like I told my mom this too, so she can back me up on it, but when I first met Ella is when I really was like, oh, like there's actually like good people in this world. Like I can go to that one Tremaine city and be with somebody that I genuinely enjoy spending my time with, and like will not hold back at all in like any aspect of myself, because you know there's people that you
But I don't.
go ahead.
No, yeah. It's something about. It's something about technical, like trained
Convention.
I'm not saying all.
No,
So
not all.
you can't be offended. This is not you. Just know it's not you. And
No,
You know, the shoe doesn't fit.
there's
so just
no
remove it.
particular names that are coming to our head. We're
Yeah.
just speaking it out.
But me when I lie.
Did I lie?
I don't know. It's like you can feel it. It's like you go to a hip hop convention and then you go to a technical convention, and it's like not the same
Yeah.
energy.
No.
Hip hop convention, it's like very like, you know, everyone's here to support each other, but it's like
Right.
it's I hear it more in technically trained conventions where it's like, okay, like show love, like, you know, I
It's
don't
very
know.
forced.
It's forced love. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
forced love because people will just stand there and be like,
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do it better.
Judge you.
and the parents just make it
Or
worse.
worse.
Do you think like the girls would be like, ew, like why are you wearing like sweatpants and a baggy shirt to a class? The parents are worse. Like, holy
Yeah, because
shit.
hate is taught.
Yeah.
Hate is taught 100%.
That's really
That's
what it
real.
is.
But yeah, me and Ella were just like not before
with
I
that.
even
Not
interacted
with
with her, we were not feeling the energy
The
in the
cattiness.
room that was going around. And thank God we had one of our mentors, Tony. He brought us even closer together through dance and through life.
Shouts out Tony.
Yeah,
Shout out Tony Felicio. He's their hip hop teacher on that convention, and he took us both under his wing, and we were just always dancing together. And that's like, because, you know, like outside of dancing, like when we would hang out in like the rooms or like in the hotel, like that's when we would like get to know each other like on a more deeper level. But when we were dancing too, it's two separate, but it's also two together, if that makes sense. Like it just, I don't know how to dig deeper into that, but like you grow that life connection and the dance connection, and when they both like bash and like equally like come together, it's the most beautiful experience and realization that you can have, like when you find that person for you,
because it's not everybody.
no not at all.
Mix it with everyone.
And that's what makes me very thankful for Angie too, because
Yeah.
not a lot of people get to experience like a true genuine friend, like period. A true genuine friend. Like a lot of people don't have that, so I'm very blessed for Angie. And but yeah, so then we got closer. I would go out to California and I would visit. I was like, oh my Cali vacation.
Yeah, no, she would text me, she'd be like, hey, can I stay with you? I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I would stay with her, and then I moved out here, and then we would literally just back and forth be going to each other's house.
No, we spent like a week at each other. Like I'd be there at Ella's for like a week, then she'd be at mine for a week. We'd like pack everything together.
Yeah.
And like just go. Like we didn't live in the same place. Like we were still going on. Like we lived like in separate places.
No, literally.
No, we did.
Yeah.
And now you guys live together. So
And now
perfect.
we do.
Now we live
since
together.
November. And we still will go back and forth and be like she'll just come out of her room. There's this thing that Ella does in the morning where she does not like speak, open her mouth, which is period.
That's me.
Like, you know, she needs her time. So I'll be like awake, like my bed is made, and I'll just be sitting there reading my book or something. And Ella will open the door and I'll be like, good morning, sunshine. And she'll just look at me. She'll be like, and then go to the bathroom for like 15 minutes and like do her skincare and everything. So but like those will be the moments where I'm like, oh my God, I really live with somebody who I did not know at all, and just like connected with them so freely and beautifully.
Yeah.
It's so insane. It's so insane.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful watching you guys' like relationship and friendship, because it's like you guys definitely can be yourselves around each other, and you guys uplift each other and like look out for each other and have each other's back, and it's just beautiful to like witness it when I'm with you guys. Like I remember when we were at that one spot, that one party.
We do always end up like the three of us.
I know, yeah.
We do
I mean,
always
like,
end up the three of us, and like we get lit.
Yeah, we get lit. But that one party, I remember it was like 2 or 3 a.m. I was tired. I was literally like, I was like, where's Angie? Where's Angie? Ella's like, no. She's on the balcony, and I'm not gonna say the guy's name.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, basically like telling me not to cock block. Obviously, you guys were just having.
Yeah, we were just.
You guys were just like getting to know each other, right? And it was nice to watch that.
Yeah, cut that out.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we're not giving that.
It's okay. We'll cut it out.
Yeah, so he gets sushi. I think he can put his name.
Yeah. We'll take
This whole segment. Crying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me and Ella have been besties since, and we've also like introduced you. Like I've introduced my friends to her. She's introduced my friends. Or she's introduced her friends to me.
you, yeah.
And it's also created like another beautiful circle. Like it's, I don't know, it's just crazy. And
like,
you
'cause
never.
I only keep good people around me, so
No,
it's
for
like,
sure.
and Angie does too. So it's like when we do introduce our friends to each other, it just makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
all
sense.
like-minded,
It feels like a family like feeling. I don't know how to describe it at all, but
And honestly, we need that because we're all away from our families.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so the community is very important.
very, very, very. And it. I don't know. I like kind of want to keep like talking about like the friendship and how we've like gotten like we just didn't know each other like before at all. We didn't know our lives. We didn't know like anything that was happening. I still don't know stuff that's happened in Seattle. She doesn't know stuff that's happened in Albany.
True.
But now that we can like share this life together, we're still like when we go through experiences, we're learning like how we both handle things. And I just think it's beautiful how like, I mean, we're still learning off of each other, but like we have learned enough so far that like we can be there for each other. And there has been some shit that we both have been through where it's been traumatizing. So it's just very nice that like, you know, I don't have family here. She doesn't have family here. It's just nice that we can have that,
That lifeline.
yeah, that lifeline and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
like,
Angie's family. Definitely.
yeah.
We're always there for each other too. Like, in exactly like what you were saying, just to piggyback off of what you were
Take it away, brother. I keep playing with this and I'm like writing out. I don't know if you can beep it.
It's like when you're on the phone and you're like, no, yeah, so like, yeah, I
don't know.
I was like,
You just start like playing and touching with random shit.
Yeah,
I don't know why I do
so
that.
funny.
Whatever.
Wait, what? Wait.
You're piggybacking off of
Family.
Angie's family.
Yeah. Yes. Still don't know what I'm.
She still doesn't know. Guys.
Anyways.
Just give her some time.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
It's gonna come back to her.
Will
Can you
it?
do some fart meditation?
Fart meditation.
Okay.
If it doesn't, it's okay. And we can just come back to it if it like randomly hits your head.
Yes. I don't remember, but I can just say something else. It's like, oh yes, her
Bingo.
saying yes. There, isn't
There
that
it
so
is.
nice when
Yes.
you like forget
It's like
and you
an
remember? It's
orgasm.
like,
Feeling ever.
that was crazy. So we are learning each other more. Like that's another love language too. It's just like knowing and navigating around like how your friend works, so you can maneuver around that. And so just knowing how to be there for them, like learning about them, so then you know how you can like be there for them in certain situations. And I feel like we do a really good job at that. So.
Yeah, it's such an important thing to have in a relationship, whether it's friend to friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, like whatever. It's so important. And I feel like there's not a lot of people that just listen period anymore and like help each other out with the willing of it, if that makes sense. Like nothing's out of kindness anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's what so it's really important to have
That.
like a core of people that you can go to, because it's hard to find out here.
Heavy on the listening. I feel like a lot of people listen to respond and are not actively listening, just sitting there. Sometimes I even ask people like, what is it that you want from me? Do you want advice, or do you just want a listening ear? Because sometimes people just want to vent and they don't really want any advice. And sometimes I feel like a lot of people give advice as if they were that person versus like knowing who they are, you know, and how they would respond and react. So
Definitely.
That's good.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I can't think of anything.
Do we have a time?
I think like we're almost at that point. So.
What else?
I don't know.
I do want to talk about something, but this will be off the podcast.
Okay, bet.
Okay, bet.
What's like a fun fact?
Fun fact.
Honestly.
Okay.
That some like.
So one of you guys got to go first, because I didn't think about that.
Fun fact that no one would know.
That no one would know.
Yes.
Oh my god,
So,
I don't know.
Let me think. I'm gonna have to think this one through.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Or like hidden talents.
Hidden talents.
Or
I think belly
anything?
dance.
Besides dance. Favorite dance move?
Ella can levitate.
This is what
I
we
was
had
gonna
to
say,
talk about.
I know, Brookie said, wait, really?
This is after the podcast conversation.
Yeah.
Let me think. I hate them. They're like, oh, what's the talent you have? No, not including dance. That's all my life. That's all my life is.
Ella, I would say cooking for you.
Oh yeah, she be chefing it
Ella
up.
busts down in a freaking kitchen.
Yeah.
What you make today?
She made a pineapple freaking
jam.
with
Homemade.
her waffles.
She made homemade
whipped her cream.
whipped cream.
She
Yeah.
whipped her cream.
Yeah, she was
my cream mayo.
beating it up. She said, I know that sounded wild.
Yeah.
That sounds so wild.
Anyways, let's skip to the good part.
What the flip?
What the freak?
Dorp.
Wow, that was painful.
I know that was really bad. That was really bad.
Boy.
Yeah, that was
It's funny because we're cringe all the time, but it's like knowing that people are watching, or like just knowing another perspective. I cringe at myself.
Yeah.
Anyways. Girl, do you have one?
You guys are
I
very
can hold a wall sit for 4 minutes without getting up.
Oh,
No way.
that's a hidden talent.
That is.
I can do that.
That's
Yeah.
a
Wall
hidden
sit?
talent.
Yeah, I can hold a wall sit for 4 minutes. So if there's any dance job that they need you to wall sit
Yeah.
for 4 minutes,
Oh, I don't know
I'm
if
there.
this is one,
She's your
but
girl.
I don't know if I can do it, but the last time I've done it before, I held my breath underwater for like a minute and 15
Oh my
seconds.
god.
period.
A minute
I
and
do
15
that too.
seconds.
Yes, wait, I've done that before too. Because
Yeah.
I started getting into breath work and I held my breath for
Ooh.
2 minutes, I believe.
But underwater is different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like me. Yeah.
No, we're not the same.
No.
Not the
we
same.
gotta like.
What's your hidden talent? Do you have one? You definitely have one, Bricky. This freaking podcast.
You never. Yeah,
I love you guys.
I'm sorry.
I feel like you would just pull shit out of your ass.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all of us.
I think that's.
I think we all sing.
Oh, no, we can. We were. You
No,
guys.
we can all sing. We all fuck around.
We
but
were no, because this is just wait. We're gonna come back and we're gonna hit the stew because I heard them vocals.
Yeah.
That was fake.
What's your like go-to karaoke song?
Oh my god. Anything Christina Aguilera.
Oh, I love Christina.
Or Britney Spears.
Ooh,
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
you.
At first I was afraid.
I was petrified.
Don't put that song on. Don't put it on. Don't.
Yeah.
That's your.
I will
Or
laugh.
just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just
That's
the
Angie and
two
I
of
song.
us.
We can make it
If we
try.
Just the two of us.
Me trying to hard launch my singing right now. Ooh,
Ew. Oh
that
my God.
shit just touched my
neck
mouth.
just cracked. I hope they didn't hear that. That's embarrassing. Ooh.
What was that?
I don't
Did you
know.
see my toes? Oh my gosh, my toes have been moving this. I be stimming with my toes. Not gonna lie.
Me too.
I've
My
been
toes are
moving-
always
I've been
moving.
them.
I think I sprained my toe.
It's like a dog tail
Uh-oh.
for me.
I need to get that checked.
I think
Girl,
I
what?
My toe.
Yeah, like a few months ago.
No.
Taking
Oh, shit.
whose class was it? It was the first move, and she was like, "It's not. You guys gotta go harder.
Oh
Full
my
out."
My
That's it.
gosh. Yo.
Digging my
Dance? That's
toe.
another. We haven't even really talked about like.
No,
actual,
we haven't.
Actual dance though. That's a
Yeah,
whole
let's talk
topic.
about it honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, and then after we talk about this, we
Yeah.
can come back to like our ultimate like goal. In
Oh yeah.
Is that
Okay,
how we
perfect.
said
Yeah, we can end off with that.
yeah.
The
Start it off.
The industry. I don't know, like pros and cons. We're in
Do
LA.
you want to do
We're in the hub.
what you like about a dance class and what you don't like? Like,
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, let's
yeah, let's
do
do
it.
that shit.
Let's
Yeah.
do
I'm
it.
down for that.
I said I'm ready, baby.
The pillow is coming off.
Getting
Who
comfortable.
wants to go first?
Okay. I'm gonna say what I like.
Okay.
Okay.
No kidding.
Oh my god, I
No
thought.
kidding.
Oh.
I actually do enjoy this, and not many, which is understandable. But like Kato's done this before. Shouts out Kato, love
Whoop,
you.
shout out.
And Troop, but where they like start like with a freestyle, like they do like a
Let you-
cipher.
The freestyle exercises.
Yeah, before.
Troop did it. Yeah.
That's really nice. And I mean, shoot, there's so many classes that I have not taken, so I don't know. But my voice sounds really sexy as I'm like talking. I'm like, wow, this is really nice.
I don't know.
Sorry. Get me out of here. I don't belong. This is my first podcast, guys, okay?
Right.
I'm feeling myself. I'm
You
feeling
guys are doing
myself.
great. Like,
Oh, period.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
Thank you. But yeah, I love that. Like, just like starting off, it's like, like moving around and like just like getting the wiggles out or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, like
Yeah, yeah.
getting out of your head is the main thing. I really like that. What I don't like, no, just has a whole list. Let me think this through because I feel like we got
A
some.
lot of things.
If you guys have something, let me know.
That
If
we
you guys
don't
have
like or we do?
anything.
Okay.
Maybe you start off with what you do like, and then
Okay,
we'll go
yeah.
around, and then we'll go to what you don't like.
I love when dancers are like, if it's a crowded class, I love when a dancer can like communicate like or like feel if like there's not enough room and they're just spatially aware
Fuck.
of
Oh
like
my
or
god.
if they're like, oh, if you want to, I mean, it's rare that you run into this situation because it's usually, from what I've experienced, it's usually what I do. Like, if I'm dancing in a tight space, I'll be like, oh, do you want to like go? Like, if there's groups or something, like, I'll be like, oh, like you go, like push forward, or like I'll move back if you need more space.
Yeah.
It's just, I appreciate and love when dancers are spatially like aware, period.
Yeah.
Like, because when it's crowded and you're breathing down my neck and you're standing in front of my feet,
oh
I-
my
Space in
lord.
front of you?
there's something about it because you know what? I've been trying to like be more patient with things because I don't have the best patience, but it's crazy because first round I'll let it go. Second round,
Put a slide
in there.
Yeah.
Third round, you know, it's starting to piss me off. Then fourth round, I'm like, I have to say something in a respectful way. Like, I'll just be like, can you please move? Like,
Yeah.
I cannot, like, because I'm not trying to take the class to be seen.
Yes.
I'm taking the class and dancing in this class so I can feel good, get something out of it.
I was like, that already Squidward.
Yeah, no, that was. But I'm taking it so I can feel good for myself. I'm not trying to, I mean, certain classes, yeah, they're trying to be seen, but like, or more like an audition space, but
That was me.
that sounded, that sounded so soothing for some reason. But I don't know. It's just very much appreciated when dancers can read the room and be spatially aware and just take the action into it and just like not ignore it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
I love when that happens.
Because I think you low-key deal with it the most. Where so many of your videos.
You know what?
Like,
I have so
people
many
are in
freaking
front of you.
stories. The 2 years that I've lived out here, I have so many freaking stories and videos that I have like.
You be eating and then they be
insane.
right in front of you the whole time.
And hey, some of that's on me for sitting in the back, but in some other certain like
Yeah.
circumstances, like I haven't been able to be seen because of other people.
yeah,
Like
of
I'll
course.
take the accountability of some of it on me, but
Yeah. Still.
in other situations, I'm like, okay,
Oh,
let's move over to the left a little bit. Yeah. So I love when dancers can just read the room and communicate
to communicate.
and feel each other, you know? What do
Mine
you
is
love?
pretty
love?
basic. It's pretty basic, but I think a lot of the teachers in New York do it more so than the teachers out here. But like a class stretch in the beginning.
When they do
What
like a
happened to
good
that?
30 minutes.
What happened to that?
Oh
What
my
happened to
fuck.
that? What
There's
happened
been
to
so
that?
many-
Because everybody goes over the class. You can do a 30-minute stretch and get on with it. Like, you know? Like,
I used to be so
Or
much
even
more flexible.
15.
No, literally.
yeah, 15.
Anything. Because they still have the time where they let you stretch, right? But then it's
Yeah.
like,
They'll play 2 songs, but then they play like 30 seconds. They're like, all right, you good?
you're
Yeah.
good. Let's get into it. But it's just like my body.
We needed to, and they're dancers too. It's like we gotta be aware. We gotta take care of.
We
our
don't take
body.
care
We
of our
have
bodies.
to take care of our body.
Because everyone tells me, like, once you hit that 25, like, after you turn
Yeah.
25,
I've
like,
heard that.
everything.
Yeah, that shit
I'm
is
like,
just-
guys, we got to take care of our bodies now.
Now.
But I
Now.
literally,
Now.
like,
Timing.
yo, I used to be so flexible, and now I'm literally, like, my hamstrings are, like, that was also me. Like, I need to stretch outside of dance, but, like,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's
a good
mine.
one, that.
Yeah.
Period. Let's go to the con.
I
have
have one. I have one. You go first. Take
Okay.
it away, brother.
So, my con is when an instructor
Yeah.
teaches you the choreography and dives into it the same move for like 20 minutes and just won't move on unless everybody in the room has it perfect. There's no such thing.
That's crazy.
There's no such thing. I just cannot stand it when
Yeah.
we're focusing on one thing, because then all that time is just going into that one thing.
We need the whole
what
thing.
happened to the whole community in the dance room and learning something all together. Like
Yeah,
we
what
need
happened to that?
what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
What happened? Like
What happened to that?
we can all work on our own thing, because there's a certain point in class where you're like, all right, I either don't got it or I got it, whatever.
Yeah.
But you can work. There's a point in the class like where you can find things from watching or like just like repeating
yeah.
it in your head and like finding it for yourself,
Yeah.
like from learning off of other people. But when
makes
we are in a class that we paid for out of our pocket,
Heavy on what that we paid for.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to be spending 20 minutes on one move. Because hey, sometimes I might not have the move, but like I can find a time to work on it or like move forward. Yeah. But I don't know, that's my pet peeve. I cannot stand when that happens.
Yeah.
I can't.
Let me think.
Well, ASMR.
ASMR. I'm trying to think of mine too, because I have so many, but like, what's
Yeah.
the golden,
The gold.
That's not even my golden one.
I know,
That's just the one that like
the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's when you're like learning the choreo, and I don't know, maybe the choreographer came late, maybe class before them ran late.
Yeah.
But it's when they or maybe they had all the time that they were supposed to have. And for some reason, just the way they were going about class, they had to rush learn the ending.
And oh my god.
And I'm like, bro, honestly, if it gets to that point, bro, like
Just cut it.
Just find a part to
cut
stop
that
it
hoe.
at.
Cut that hoe.
Yeah, cut that hoe.
Cause bruh. Also, nah, that's a whole nother thing.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, it had nothing to do with what I was talking about right now. But I noticed it's something I'm trying to like reprogram my thoughts, because I feel like it's a blockage. Like, because I'm always like, I am. Like, I'll tell myself like, I can only learn up to 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, let me break that in the name of Jesus, because
Yeah.
I can do all things.
Amen.
So
With him.
with
Yes,
Christ.
yes.
But she had to correct me there. With him. Yes. But yeah, it's like when choreo like gets to 30 seconds, 45, if it goes over that, bro, my brain is like spaghetti, bro.
Same.
Like spaghetti.
It's hard.
Same.
Also classes, and this is where I'm just trying to figure out, I've been dancing for how long? Like, I've been dancing for
a minute.
Yeah.
I've been dancing for a minute, and it's something I'm trying to realize how my brain works. And this is something I would like to talk about, is I feel like, this is how I feel, okay? You know, what did Alicia say? She said what'd she say?
The proof. No.
Yeah,
The
evidence. What'd she say?
The evidence is there.
What did Alicia say?
The results.
The results.
Yes,
The results are there.
But the results are there.
Yeah, they are.
So I feel like, especially in LA, it's like if a dancer doesn't catch on choreo like really quick and is like a freaking prodigy and like has photographic memory, and does amazing in like groups and like has a solo and does it and like can freaking perform that on stage, like I feel like people kind of look for those type of dancers. And obviously I know with like the work setting and like tours and rehearsals, you do need to be able to pick up choreo quick.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, noted, yes, of course. But also it's like, I don't know, there's so many talented dancers that just don't have a brain like that. And I'm not trying to limit ourselves, because like, yes, we can, but it's like, I've been trying to maneuver this for so long.
No, it's a process.
And everyone's brain works differently, and
Same.
it's like you learn that in school, and like so teachers will like try to like do more hands-on work or like do certain like things to teach, but it's like, I don't know, like just the way that my brain is, it's like hard for me to process, like, because so much is going on in a class, like there's so many people, so many energies, so much going on, to just like, I always catch myself like just like going
dozing off. Yeah.
and I don't mean to, and I am
It's our brain.
No, it's
I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
I think we all got
I think we all no 100%.
Well, no, I do.
I definitely do. But the way that we
I'm
just
diagnosed ADD, and
yeah,
that shit.
But that's
is
why
so insane.
But I agree with you, because for me it's more so like repetition. If I have the space and the time, if I go home, like if I was in a rehearsal space, right? Yeah, I'll probably pick it up, but once I go home, study it over and over and over again, that's when I know it's like really in my body.
When you sleep on it.
When you sleep on it. And that's just me personally. And I know that, like you said, I'm not trying to put that limit on myself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just know that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
Some dancers don't need to do like they could do it 50 times, and at that point it's too much for them, and they start like messing up.
Some
For
dancers
me-
don't even have to freaking pay attention.
Exactly.
bruh.
Exactly.
They look and they
Not
got
to
the
cut you
choreo.
off.
No, but you're so right. You're so right. So yeah, that's that. But I agree with you. There's so many talented dancers, and I feel like
No. many.
That don't like get that opportunity
at all.
No.
because it's like, oh, you need to pick this up right now.
I feel like there's
Catch it.
there's like in a class like in LA, it's like it's here when it literally is in
Class.
like there.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's right there.
Yeah, I don't know how else to put it into words, but
You're right. The expectations is like audition.
for certain classes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
For certain classes. But overall, we do love to dance. We chose this life.
Yeah, exactly.
I chose this life, and I'm so thankful that I got to dance.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
so
wouldn't have
much.
met or done or experienced
I know.
half of the shit in
Love
life,
this life
without it.
I love
know.
it. I'm so thankful for
And
it.
we're so young. Like
We're
we have so much
young.
Yeah, we
more
have,
life to
We're so young.
experience.
We're so
We have
young.
bright futures.
We do.
we
to
do.
piggyback
We're
off of
hardworking,
that.
beautiful girls.
Exactly. And just overall great humans who
Yeah.
like
And just like really
Iconic.
sexy and hot and young
And single.
and great personalities.
Single.
And we're just really genuine and like we're for real. We don't mess
God,
with
I
that
got it.
fake energy. Like this is us. Like this is who we are. Like we're
Yeah.
like raw.
On no
We're
cocky
real,
shit. We're
like,
humble.
On no cocky
We're
shit. Like we're raw as fuck. Like hello raw. Like so raw, bro.
Yeah, you're
Heavy on the raw.
You already
on
know,
the raw.
Jaden.
Heavy on the raw, bro. Take
Jaden,
the-
what's good?
bro? I'm letting them know, bro, because they gotta know who we are, bro.
Yeah, I
as
know
a
you
person,
are. I
like,
know you are.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I know you know, and that's why you're my homie, bro. And that's why we're like this. That's why we're like this, because we're tapped in, because we're like that, because we got the same mindset, bro.
Oh my God.
All right.
Tap in. Wait, who's Jaden?
Right?
Yeah.
Is that your
guess.
alter ego?
Guess who's Jaden?
I knew. I was like,
Come
that's your
on.
alter
Who's
ego.
Jaden?
Who's Jaden?
And who's Nick?
Oh,
I feel like after I said Nick, you'd be able to put it
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
yeah. Wait, no.
Who is it?
Wait, really?
Guys, can you guess? It,
Jaden Nick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
sorry, I just tapped into Jaden real quick. I had to.
Because she said that, and I was like,
I kind of want to talk about something else.
yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just want us all to like talk about one last thing. Oh, the goals.
I was gonna say the future
goals.
because I was like,
Future.
yeah,
The future.
the future.
Back to the future.
It's on SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob.
We had so many SpongeBob like,
I-
references right now.
Yo,
Donkey. Not
Yeah.
SpongeBob,
What?
but
What?
I just had to say that.
It just felt right.
it did in the moment.
Yeah. Let's start off with the podcast, girl.
Oh.
What is your ultimate dream and goal in life?
Oh. Hey, we're gonna go on just in life.
Yeah, we are.
Just in life. Just in life. I was thinking like for the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
In life.
We can do
We could do the year if you wanted.
whatever.
Okay. We could do. I think.
Up to you. Up to you.
Okay. So just.
Wait,
overall-
maybe go like this to the microphone.
The mic is like.
There you go.
Oh, period.
Okay.
Period.
So, ultimate dream, goal in life is I just want to be free, honestly, and just
good.
know
That's really good.
peace of mind, be able to just like travel if I want to travel, connect with people who I want to like just meet and learn. I'm just naturally curious. But if you're talking more so like on the career level, I don't want to really box myself. So, I would love to do everything in the like dance world, but I know we can't dance for the rest of our like lives, right?
No, impossible. I'm gonna be dancing until I die.
No, definitely will be dancing for the rest of my life for sure. But like I think on that professional level, you know.
Yeah, sadly.
So yeah, I just feel like I'm just naturally creative in whatever avenue. Just go with the flow
Yeah.
and see where life takes me.
Yeah,
You know.
Period.
Yeah.
that's good.
Love that.
That's good.
You know. And then obviously with the podcast, I want to just be able to like,
Yeah.
you know, hey, we out here.
University.
I just really want to be able to capture all of my, you know, gifted, talented homies, but I also want to be able to like interview you guys later, right? A year after
Right.
we drop this episode and just be like, oh my God, like look at like what
Right,
we've accomplished and
right.
just
Yeah.
like I think Mr. Beast did that where I really don't tap into like the YouTubers, but my one homegirl, she loves him and he you know how like on YouTube you can record something and like set a future date. So he set a future date for like 5 years or like 10. I don't know what.
my
the exact-
God.
Yeah,
Wow.
and everything he said in that video came true. So it's just it's kind
Oh,
of like
my heart.
yeah, like
Wow.
what's that guy Spider-Man the Tom, is that Tom? What's the one that's dating Zendaya?
Tom Holland.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom
He literally like there's so many interviews of him like he manifested everything.
Wow.
Like there's interviews of people on
Manifestation
TikTok.
is
It's
key.
real. It's so
It's real
He
as
literally was
fuck.
like there. I think in an interview they asked him like if you would be a superhero in like a Marvel movie, what superhero? He said Spider-Man. He said they asked him who's his celebrity crush. Zendaya. Gets Zendaya.
Gets the baddest
No,
bitch.
my
no,
God.
guys,
Wow.
it's kind of insane. Like, like 'cause they have this on like video, like in interviews.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what I want to be able to do. Is just like
And you will.
experience our journeys. But
And you shall.
okay, wonder what you guys.
Period.
For me, I just want to go deeper in my relationship with God. Like I want to come to not like there's even a point. There's not a point. But wherever I am now, I want to go deeper.
Yeah.
Deeper. So that's like a main thing for me.
You know what you should do?
What?
There's like this retreat, something like where they're like silent for like 7 days straight or something like that.
What?
I feel like you would love that.
I would eat that.
I know, I can
Yeah,
say
you
yeah.
would.
I think
Yeah,
that like
you would.
I'll because I want to go to it too. So
Oh my
I'll send
gosh.
you that. We should
Let's
do
go.
it. We just let's just go.
Yeah.
And you can
Let's
be
start
silent.
our own in
Honestly,
Fiji.
In Fiji. We're going to Fiji.
Oh my God! Yes, while we were listening to Fiji
We
earlier.
could start, we could start a retreat.
Oh my God! Okay, guys, you heard it first here on BU the Pod.
What's the date today? What's the
Today
date
is
today?
March 5th. March 5th, 2024.
4:43 p.m.
'Cause
2024.
I'm planning on moving to Fiji too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Angie's face.
When?
Yeah, in like 5 years.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
period.
That's dope. So it's set. It's set. We're
She
doing
didn't
it.
want to hear that.
Guys,
She did not want to hear that.
if you
It was
don't
like
hear from me,
yesterday.
it's because I'm in Fiji.
No, literally yesterday.
Following Ella.
No, I was like, I think I was talking to Alicia, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to move to Atlanta and Fiji. Angie goes, what? Since when?
Yeah, everybody's gonna leave, and where am I gonna go?
No, Fiji.
No, it's okay.
You'll find your people wherever you need to go.
No, literally. We'll stay connected.
Yeah, we
Tapped
will.
in. Yeah.
Everything is connected.
Everything's connected.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to
But
cut you off. Yeah.
anyways, no, don't. But that's the best way to have a conversation. These conversations I
I'm not linear. Yeah.
hate. So I love it when I have people that we can just, we're talking about this.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one leads over to here, and then this one comes back, and then we can go back down.
And
then
piggyback.
and then we don't have to apologize because it's like
Right.
we both talk like that. So it's like it just
Yeah,
I love
and I
that.
know none of us are like waiting to hop back onto the original topic.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
not like.
Just waiting, like.
like damn people
Yeah.
are like that. That's boring.
Anyways, what's
boring.
boring?
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
But for me, I just see myself doing so many things. I know I'm capable of so much. So
Yeah.
it's like acting, yeah. that's
Yes,
cool.
I can see that.
Because it's like, I always get told that because on my social media, I just be.
You're just funny
I
as
just have
fuck.
a character of myself, and I be tapping into that character. So it's like whatever.
You bring something out of everybody.
That too.
Oh.
That too, for sure.
You do.
And so,
yeah,
yeah,
I could definitely see that for you.
Dance, obviously, whatever. I would love to book a tour. I will book a tour.
You will
You
this
will.
year. Period.
This year.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
Tap
you
in.
will. Uh-oh.
Who would you want to go on? I want to hear both of you. Oh, wait.
well, I don't know.
It would be dope if we go on tour together. But
Oh, that would be so.
Can you imagine?
but who do
I
you
would
guys want to go to tour?
I would love
with?
to be booking so I can like book my friends.
No,
That would be
me.
so-
Right, that's
Like,
what I'm
down
saying.
for everything. I just want to live. That's what you were saying. Like you just want to go with the flow. Like literally,
Yeah.
wherever God takes me, wherever I'm meant to be in any
Yep.
moment. Like
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're all so versatile too. Like I feel like we could do any genre. Like
Yeah.
we wouldn't be boxed in.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like,
we have no limit.
No limit.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's just like taking. There's like usually a leap that you gotta take. So yeah, it's like trusting my calling. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wanna do it all.
She
wanna
wanna do it all.
would
I mean, I
love to
only
tour with
bring-
Bad Bunny.
A Bad Bunny. That'd
Bad
be
Bunny?
dope. That'd be dope.
Okay, yeah. Number one.
Yeah.
And I know when I say it, Angie's gonna be like, but Bruno Mars.
And she would be able to because she's freaking
I'm
like
so
shorter than
tiny.
him.
Yeah.
My friends always tell me I look like Bruno Mars too, so
I
you know
would-
it just works. It just-
I love Bruno
Crying.
Mars,
Yeah.
and he be dancing
He
down.
is fine.
He
And
is fine,
he-
and he
Woo!
be singing.
The only short king I'd let in my life.
bro,
Yeah.
bro.
Bruno,
Oh,
if you're
yeah,
hearing
bro.
this,
Bruno.
Shout-
book us. Oh, wait, what if that's the tour we book together?
Hey,
Can you
Hey.
imagine?
That'd be dope.
where God guides, He provides. So
Yeah.
Hey, just say it, and
hey,
the world's your oyster.
hey,
Hell
the world
yeah.
is your oyster.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, though, any hoozle. No, I think that was.
Any
I thought I
hoozle.
had something, but no. Yeah, I would just love to. I mean, I've done music videos,
They're not-
but I would love to do it for like, I don't even know. Like, I would love to tap into like my island roots. I feel like there's not that many. There's not really. I mean, maybe there is. I just haven't found my island community out here. But I would love to do something like for my culture. I think that would be really
Yeah.
That'd be so
That'd be
dope.
beautiful.
That'd be so dope.
Or
Hey,
maybe it would
create
just,
it.
I would have to do it.
I think
know
you should
what I'm saying?
create it.
That's the,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. Like,
again, you hear it.
yeah, you're hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. So yeah, I love creating stuff too.
Mhm.
Just like even silly videos or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know. I know, like I got like a platform for a reason, and
Yeah.
I think I've been hearing it, like feeling it, like some type of rebranding because I was popping off. I was popping off back in 2020. Back in my days, but now it's like okay, like I feel like something that's like. Maybe not so much on Instagram. I feel like Instagram is chilling, but like my TikTok, I'm trying to figure that out.
Change it.
Yeah.
And I think
Maybe have a niche.
I think what it is I need to start a YouTube channel.
I think you should.
And
I think
Yes.
everyone
Oh
should
my
start a
frick
YouTube
yes.
channel.
Oh my frick yes.
I think you should. You should do
And-
daily vlogs. You're hilarious,
yeah.
right?
Oh, thank
You need to. No, you need to.
Can you imagine waking up with Ella?
No, you. So I got-
Going to bed with Ella?
5 a.m. I go into my roommate's room and I just stare at her as she sleeps.
No, because she would actually do that shit.
I do.
No, she's like I do. Oh, okay. Okay,
Right.
what about you, Angie?
My ultimate dream, I'd say, is once I get to where I'm supposed to be, I want to be able to give back.
I knew it.
And
Yeah,
Same.
I love that. Same girl.
Same. That's
mainly to the people who have been there through everything. My family number one, and
Yes.
then
For real,
I
that's
have
so
my
true.
type
Heavy
people.
on that.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. Yeah, Angie. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely, once everything's like, I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Like
When everything's settled, when I'm good, I know I'm good, and I'm in it like my place where I'm supposed to be. I want to be able to, because that's a whole like journey right now of like being okay with where I am, being okay with myself, loving myself, all of that stuff. So I know once I get there, I'm definitely going to want to give all of my love and everything that I have to the people who were
Showed you
giving
love.
me everything and love and support when I needed it.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
first I need to learn how to take care of myself because I'm
same.
already doing that with everybody. So I'm like, okay, me first, and then I
Then we
will
can
do
give
that.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once your cup is full.
yeah. But yeah, that's my goal. I'd love to help out everybody and do things. I really, actually, fun fact, I really want to open up my own like food drive
Oh my god.
eventually at one point in my life.
I wanted to. I want to start a nonprofit, and I wanted to do start it out here with.
Really?
This population is through the roof, so I was gonna start obviously I want to do it like every month, every week, every day if I
Yeah.
could, but I think I'm gonna just start with like Thanksgiving. I know that's just so like
I did it 2 years ago.
yeah, like just bring everyone together and just but a food drive would be dope.
I would love to do.
Yeah.
I would love to do that because been there. I'm there
I'm
actually.
there.
So
days where I'm like hungry,
Yeah.
like and we're
I'd be fasting and not on purpose.
it's my friend calls it financial fasting.
yeah, bro, like,
right. So I'm like, if I know there's people out there that are feeling this way, I want to make sure that they're good.
They're good. Yeah. Oh, I
But
love that.
Definitely. I mean, obviously that's like outside of dance and everything, but yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, thank you guys. This was an
Thank
amazing
you.
episode.
I don't want to get off the mic.
I know.
I
like
know,
our
I
voices.
love it.
I just
Yeah.
want to like keep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Period.
guys.
Any last thoughts? We're like,
Burkeet's
wait,
the
where?
shit.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah, Ricky, we love you.
We love you, Burkeet, and we appreciate you providing this safe space for us to talk in and bringing us here. Period.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I love you guys so much. Where can they find you? Get the Instagrams, the TikToks.
Angelina M. Manarino, Mannarino.
Yes. She gonna spell it out, baby.
Yeah.
Listen,
Instagram, Ella .moce. That's my last name. Mode is how you pronounce it.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. I was
yes,
like, that's
it's
dope.
Fijian.
Period.
Fiji in the house represent.
Period.
Yeah, the C's pronounced like a TH. So I'm like, people try to you're never gonna figure it out unless you
Is she here?
know the native language. So
Okay, well that's it, guys.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Episode 4 of Believe University, and make sure to drop a comment, subscribe,
Give a like.
give a like. Yeah, that thumbs up, baby.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next week. So,
All right.
oh wait, last but not least,
Uh-oh.
don't be afraid to be you.
Yes.
Peace.